Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Mano 777, and we're back inside of Destiny here with your weekly reset guide for Tuesday, April 11th, 2017. We're going to be covering all the endgame content that you can do this week in Destiny, including the weekly featured raid, the other raids, Iron Banner, and the Nightfall, and more. So if you like something in this video, a positive rating would be greatly appreciated. Hit that subscribe button for more Destiny content. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of what's going on in Destiny right now and what you're looking forward to in Destiny 2. And with that, guys, let's get started. First of all, the weekly featured raid for this week is going up against Oryx, and you've got all three challenges, Golgoroth, Oryx, and War Priest challenges all there. You can get your exotic elemental primaries from there. Really nothing has changed between this and the year 2 raid. Basically, the only difference is that it is higher light level, 390 recommended light. I will have a King's Fall guide for you and a run through of the entire raid. It actually should maybe be up before this video goes live, so check that out. Make sure if you've got any questions, you check out the Twitch live streams. You can come on over if you need some help in getting this raid done this week. All that stuff is down in the description box below, including where to find me at twitch.tv/Mano777. The Nightfall for this week is going to be the Abomination Heist. It's going to feature the modifiers of Berserk, Small Arms, Chaff, and Fresh Troops. Definitely bring your favorite primary. If maybe you got a new Fatebringer or something like that, that would be something fun to bring along with you. I really enjoy using my Cryptic Dragon because it's got explosive rounds. Just food for thought, something to bring through there and make that a pretty fun run. So that's the weekly Nightfall strike. Hopefully we'll get a solo video up here for you in just a little bit. The Siva Crisis Heroics are going to feature Heroics, Small Arms, Fresh Troops, and Airborne. I would highly recommend, if you've got a Fatebringer or something like that, put that on, because Small Arms plus Airborne, that's going to be really good for hand cannon that you will get you a Treasure of Ages bonus package, as well as legendary marks. This week, the weekly story playlist is going to be called Dark Champions. It's going to feature stuff from Crota's End as well as the House of Wolves. The modifiers there are Heroic, Ironclad, and Airborne. You can get a bunch of legendary marks plus the Age of Triumph packages out of that. And then this week we've got Mayhem Clash for the Crucible. So that's pretty exciting. Lots of stuff to do. Again, that is going to be here. I'm going to see what happens when Iron Banner drops. This is the new Crucible layout, but it might be that Iron Banner is going to go right here. And again, I've done a Iron Banner reset video as well, so check that out if you've got any questions on the weapons or the armor that you need to get this week. Going over to the Reef. This week, we've got the Challenge of the Elders with Grenade Kill Bonus, Specialist, and Solar Burn, which has actually a pretty nice setup in case if you're trying to farm a lot of Challenge of the Elders. I would highly recommend this week, if you do get a little bit of time, to check that out. Some really solid modifiers. Round 1, we are going to have the Taken Captain. Round 2, we're going to have the Taken Vex. And round 3, we're going to have the Hive Knight. So that is the Challenge of the Elders this week. Let's go to the Iron Temple and see what there is to check out there. Alright guys, so we are here over at Tyra Karn. Let's see what artifacts she has in store for us this week. This week we've got a Memory of Scoria with a discipline roll of 74 and 81. That's when your super is full. Kills cause nearby allies' supers to recharge faster. That's going to have a 91% roll on it, so that's actually pretty good if you don't have a Memory of Scoria. Go ahead and pick that up. Next up, we have Memory of Radagast, which gives you the ability to reflect energy-based projectiles when guarding with a sword. Increased sword ammo capacity. This is definitely one to pick up in case if you're using swords a lot, especially with Wrath of the Machine coming next week. However, the roll itself is not very good. It's an 84% roll. Finally, we've got Memory of Gellion, which grants you a detailed radar. Radar persists when sighting down with primary weapons. Strength roll of 109, which is actually not very good. It's an 87% roll this week. So guys, not ridiculously strong on the artifacts, but pick up that Scoria if you don't have that. Let's go down over to the Vanguard Scout and see what he has in terms of bounties. Again, if you do not have your year 3 Thorn, come over to Shiro 4 and pick up these bounties here so you can get that taken care of. This week we've got use arc damage to kill fallen. You kill fallen majors and ultras. Defeat Fallen, and complete Shank encounters in the Okarn's Forge. No matter what, guys, before the next weekly reset, make sure you pick these up if you're not going to pick them up at any other time, because if you're going to go and do Wrath of the Machine when it's challenge mode, you definitely want to have that taken care of. So remember, you guys can go over here and use Ice and Fire tokens as well as Wrath of the Machine perfected ornaments and get some different things in terms of the Age of Triumph. So guys, with that, let's go ahead and head over the tower and see what there is to get over there. Alright guys, so we are here in the tower. Let's check in with Lord Shax to see what bounties he has for us this week. Definitely want to check in with him. We have exercise your skills in the Supremacy match type, as well as exercise your skills in the Control match type. When Iron Banner drops, make sure that you pick this up along with all your other Iron Banner bounties. Let's go over to the Crucible Quartermaster and see what he has in store for us this week for these bounties, which will let you net you legendary weapons and things like that. We've got heavy weapons, sniper rifles, shotguns, pulse rifles, and hand cannons. Lots of really good things, especially for Iron Banner. So make sure you pick those up in case if you're wanting to get more loot from Age of Triumph. Let's go over here to Commander Zavala and see what he has in store for us this week. We've got the Earn Gold tier, Silver tier, and Bronze tier achieved medals to get a legendary item. Earn a Gold tier achieved medal in the Nightfall before time expires. Of course, this is also the Icebreaker bounty, so make sure you pick that up if you still need an Icebreaker. And get 150 enemy kills with your fire team during a Siva Crisis Strike to earn Brutal Efficiency medals. The other thing, guys, is make sure that when you are doing Iron Banner this week, that you make sure that you rank up at least one of them. You want to make sure that you go over here to the, I believe it's the, let's see, let's check it out. Not the Wanderer, it's the next one, I think. You want to go over here to the Wanderer and Allegiances. You want to get rank 5 on at least one character with your Iron Banner, so you can make sure you take care of your Allegiances page. Also, guys, this is going to be the first week if you've been completing all the challenge modes. You're going to be able to get that King of Kings, so we've only got one more left, and you can see that I've already completed it on one of my characters. I've already got my Smite of Moraine pulse rifle, as well as my Anguish of Dristin, and my Zalu's Bane is sitting in my Postmaster where it belongs. Let's go over and talk to a couple of the other folks and talk about some of the awesome stuff that you can get in terms of tier 12 rolls. This week, in terms of donations, we've got Dead Orbit with Spirit Bloom, as well as Future War Cult and New Monarchy with Spin Metal. So if you got lots of Spin Metal, go turn that in and get some rep and experience and things like that. Some tier 12 items that you can get this week, or things that you should be looking for 100% rolls. If you go over to the Warlock Vanguard, which is down over by Commander Zavala, you can get a Ghost that is a 100% roll. That's going to feature Discipline and Strength. If you go over to the House of Judgment, the Hunters are going to have a King's Mantle, which is going to have Intellect and Strength, which is a 100% roll. And if you go over to Future War Cult with your Hunter as well, you will have an Intellect and Discipline perfectly rolled item over there. Other than that, that's all the 100% rolled items, guys. So I want to make sure I bring that to you guys in a really quick video. I'm going to talk about the other vendor rolls and stuff like that here a little bit later. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you like something in this video, a positive rating is greatly appreciated. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you need some help with the raids, and check out my Twitch live streams. All that information is down in the description box below. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in the universe of Destiny.